Look at your ankles right now. Are they puffy, swollen, tight when you put your shoes on in the evening? If the answer is yes, I need you to hear this, because everything you have been told about why that happens is probably wrong. It is not your heart. It is not your kidneys. For most people over 60, swollen ankles come from something nobody talks about, and the fix takes just 5 minutes a day. Stay with me. Good morning, and welcome. I want to start today by talking about something that quietly worries millions of people every single day, but almost nobody discusses openly. You wake up, you swing your legs over the side of the bed, and you notice it. Your ankles look puffy. Your feet feel tight. By evening, your shoes are pressing into your skin like they suddenly shrank 2 sizes. And the thought that crosses your mind is always the same one. Is this my heart? Is something wrong with me? I need to go to the doctor. And yes, sometimes swollen ankles are a sign of something that needs medical attention. But the truth that most people never hear is this. For the vast majority of seniors, the swelling has nothing to do with the heart. It comes from a completely different system in your body, one that most of us were never taught about in school, one that slows down naturally as we age, and one that responds beautifully and quickly to a simple daily habit that takes less than 5 minutes. Let me introduce you to a system inside your body that does one of the most important jobs imaginable, but gets almost no attention. It is called the lymphatic system, and it is, quite simply, your body's drainage and cleaning network. Picture a second circulatory system running alongside your blood vessels, except instead of blood, it carries a clear fluid called lymph. This fluid moves through tiny vessels all through your body, picking up waste products, bacteria, dead cells, toxins, and excess fluid from your tissues. It carries all of that to your lymph nodes, where it gets filtered and cleaned, and then it returns that cleaned fluid back into your bloodstream. Your lymphatic system is, in every sense, your body's internal janitor. And like any good janitor, when it stops working properly, things start piling up. That pile-up shows up as swelling, especially in the legs, especially in the ankles. Now here is the key question. If the lymphatic system is so important, why does it start failing us as we get older? There are 4 main reasons, and every one of them will make complete sense to you. First, we move less. The lymphatic system has no pump of its own. Unlike your heart, which beats automatically, your lymph moves when you move. When your calf muscles contract and relax as you walk, they squeeze the lymph vessels and push fluid upward. When you sit still for hours, watching television, sitting at a computer, riding in a car, that movement stops, and so does the lymph. Second, muscle mass decreases. After 60, most people lose muscle tissue gradually, a natural part of aging. Less muscle means weaker contractions, which means less pumping power for the lymph vessels in your legs. Third, connective tissue weakens. The walls of your lymph vessels and your capillaries become slightly less elastic with age, which makes it harder for fluid to re-enter circulation properly. And fourth, circulation slows overall. Less blood flow to the lower extremities means more fluid leaks out of the blood vessels into the surrounding tissue, and the lymph system cannot drain it away fast enough. The result? The fluid sits there, in your ankles, in your feet, in your lower calves, making you look and feel swollen. Now, I promised you earlier that I would explain when swollen ankles are a heart problem and when they are not, because this distinction could genuinely save a life. So let me be very clear. Cardiac edema, swelling caused by a failing heart, has very specific signs. It usually affects both legs equally. It tends to get worse when you lie down. It is almost always accompanied by other symptoms. Shortness of breath, especially when lying flat. Rapid weight gain, several pounds in a few days. Fatigue that feels crushing and new. A feeling of heaviness or pressure in the chest. If you have swollen ankles and any of those other symptoms, please stop this video right now and call your doctor today. Do not wait. That is a situation that needs medical attention immediately. Now, lymphatic swelling tends to look and feel different. It usually starts in one leg before the other, or is noticeably worse in one leg. It gets better when you elevate your legs, and worse when you sit still for long periods. It is not usually accompanied by chest symptoms or shortness of breath. It feels more like heaviness, tightness, or puffiness, especially by late afternoon or evening. The skin might feel firm and thick over the swollen area. Does that sound more familiar? For most seniors, that is the pattern they recognize, and that is the one we are addressing today. Now let's get to the part you came here for. This 5-minute daily habit is specifically designed to stimulate your lymphatic system, encourage fluid to drain from your lower legs, and reduce ankle swelling, without any special equipment, without medications, and without leaving your home. You can do this in the morning before you get dressed, or in the evening before bed. Many people find the morning works best because it prevents swelling from building up during the day. Let me walk you through it, step by step. Before we continue, if you not subscribed yet, please subscribe now. Step 1. Ankle pumps, 1 minute. Sit in a chair or lie on your back on a bed or mat. Extend both legs out in front of you. Now point your toes away from you, as far as comfortable. Hold for 2 seconds, then flex them back toward you, pulling them up as far as comfortable. Hold for 2 seconds. Repeat this pumping motion slowly and steadily for 1 full minute. This simple action contracts the calf muscles, the most powerful natural pump your lymphatic system has. Every single contraction pushes fluid upward out of your ankles. You should feel a gentle warmth and mild tingling in your lower legs as the circulation begins to move. This is exactly what you want. Step 2. Leg elevation, 1 minute. Now lie back if you are not already, and raise both legs so they are above the level of your heart. You can rest them against the wall, prop them on 2 or 3 pillows, or raise the foot of a recliner. Hold this position for 1 full minute. Do nothing. Just breathe slowly and let gravity do the work. When your legs are elevated above your heart, the lymph fluid and excess tissue fluid naturally drain back toward your torso, away from your ankles. For many people, this single step, done consistently every morning, produces visible improvement in ankle swelling within just a few days. Step 3. Gentle calf massage, 1 minute. Bring your legs back down. Now using both hands, gently massage your lower legs, starting at the ankle and stroking slowly upward toward the knee. Always work upward, never downward. The reason is simple. The lymph vessels have tiny one-way valves inside them, just like the veins in your legs. Stroking upward helps push fluid in the correct direction, toward the lymph nodes behind the knee, which will filter and drain it. Use a firm but comfortable pressure. You are not trying to hurt yourself. You are guiding fluid gently home. Do each leg for about 30 seconds. Step 4. Diaphragmatic breathing, 1 minute. This one surprises most people, but it is one of the most powerful things you can do for your lymphatic system. Sit comfortably. Place one hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose, deeply enough that your belly rises, not just your chest. Hold for 2 seconds, then breathe out slowly through your mouth, letting the belly fall. Repeat this 4 to 6 times. Here is why this works. The main lymph vessel in your body, called the thoracic duct, empties lymph back into your bloodstream just beneath your collarbone, and deep belly breathing creates a pressure change in your chest that literally sucks lymph upward through that duct. Every deep breath you take is a manual pump for your entire lymphatic system. Step 5. 2-minute slow walk. Finally, stand up slowly and take a gentle 2-minute walk. Around your kitchen, down the hallway, back and forth in your living room. It does not need to be fast. It does not need to be far. The goal is simply to keep those calf muscles moving. Keep that lymph pumping. Walking is, and has always been, the single most effective thing a human being can do for lymphatic health. Even 2 minutes at the end of this routine reactivates the entire drainage process and sets the tone for your body to keep moving fluid all morning long. Before I share the important warning section, which you really do need to hear, I want to take just one moment. If this video is helping you understand your own body better, if you feel like this is the kind of information that should have been explained to you years ago, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Just tap the red button below and tap the bell so you never miss a new video. We post simple, practical, natural health tips every single week, made for people who want to take care of themselves with knowledge, not just medication. One tap. That is all. Okay, now let's talk about what you absolutely must know before starting this routine. Now this is important, and I want you to hear it carefully. This 5-minute habit is safe, gentle, and appropriate for most healthy seniors with typical age-related lymphatic swelling. But there are specific situations where you must speak with your doctor before trying this, or instead of trying this. Number 1, active blood clots. If you have deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot in your leg, massage and movement can dislodge that clot and send it to your lungs. This is life-threatening if you have a clot, or if you have sudden swelling in one leg that came on very quickly. Do not massage your legs. See a doctor today. Number 2, congestive heart failure. If you have a diagnosed heart condition, please talk to your cardiologist before adding this routine. Some lymphatic drainage techniques may not be appropriate or may need to be modified, depending on your specific condition. Number 3, active infection in the leg. Swelling accompanied by red skin, warmth, and pain in one area could be cellulitis, a bacterial skin infection. Massaging an infected area can spread the infection. See a doctor first. Number 4, kidney disease. If you have known kidney disease, your swelling may be driven by fluid retention related to kidney function. A lymphatic drainage routine alone is unlikely to help, and you should be under medical supervision for the underlying cause. And finally, if your swelling is new, sudden, severe, or getting rapidly worse, please see a doctor before assuming it is lymphatic. This video is educational. It is for people who have had chronic, long-standing, mild to moderate ankle puffiness that has been checked by a doctor and found not to be a cardiac or vascular emergency. When in doubt, always check first. 4 daily habits that help even more. Now that you have the 5-minute routine, let me give you 4 additional daily habits that multiply its effectiveness. These are simple changes that cost nothing and take almost no time. Tip 1. Reduce salt. Excess sodium in your diet causes your body to hold onto water, which adds to tissue swelling on top of the lymphatic congestion. If you are eating a lot of processed foods, canned soups, or salty snacks, try cutting back for 1 week and watch what happens to your ankles. Many people see a dramatic difference within just 2 or 3 days. Tip 2. Compression socks. Wearing mild compression socks during the day, especially if you sit for long periods, gently squeezes the lower leg and helps push lymph fluid upward. These are available at any pharmacy, are very affordable, and make a real, measurable difference for most seniors. Put them on in the morning, before the swelling starts, not after. Tip 3. Stay hydrated. This sounds backwards, but drinking more water actually reduces swelling. When your body senses it is dehydrated, it holds onto every drop of fluid it can, including in your tissues. When you are well hydrated, your body is more willing to release excess fluid through the kidneys and the lymphatic system. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. Tip 4. Do not sit still for more than 1 hour. Set a reminder on your phone, a timer in the kitchen, or use a simple habit cue every hour. Stand up and take a 2-minute walk. Even 20 steps is enough to restart the lymph pump in your calves. If standing is difficult, simply do 30 ankle pumps while seated. This one habit alone, if done consistently, can prevent the afternoon swelling that so many seniors dread. Here is what I want you to take away from everything we talked about today. Your body is incredibly intelligent. When your ankles swell, it is sending you a message, not a message of doom, but a message of need. It is saying, I need movement. I need circulation. I need drainage. I need 5 minutes of your attention. And the beautiful thing is, you can give your body exactly what it is asking for. Starting tomorrow morning, before breakfast, before the swelling has a chance to build. 5 minutes, 5 simple steps. And the difference, for many people, shows up within days. Not months, not years, days. You have been carrying this heaviness in your legs long enough. You deserve mornings where you put your shoes on easily, where you look down at your feet and they look like your feet again, where the first sensation of the day is not tightness and discomfort, but ease and lightness. That is what your lymphatic system is capable of giving you. When you give it just 5 minutes. Before you go, I have one question for you. Have you been dealing with swollen ankles and always assumed it was your heart? Or did you already know about the lymphatic system? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single one, and your experience helps other people who are going through the same thing feel less alone. If this video helped you, please share it. Send it to a friend, a spouse, a sibling, a parent. You might be sharing the answer they have been looking for. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do it right now. Tap the red button, tap the bell, and join thousands of people who are learning simple, natural ways to care for their bodies every single week. Thank you for being here. Take good care of your body. It has carried you this far, and with just a little attention, it will carry you beautifully for many more years to come. See you in the next one.